cardiovascular neurobiology to help you find your 30 thanks to 3x3 community hustle. Today we're a similar concept workout to our last sessions where we'll do a bit of a warm-up and then 2 different circuits. So our first circuit is going to be 30 seconds on with a 30-second active recovery, so that's a bit of a core workout. Remember to work at your own pace. If you need to slow it down or work harder, that's up to you. So the first circuit after our warm-up is going to be mountain climbers, followed by Russian twists, followed by pogos, or if you do have a skipping rope, feel free to grab it out. So pogos are just up and down on the spot. Then we're going to do some standing crunches, so across from one side to the other. We're going to do some squats, as we all know, and then some ankle taps on the ground, so working that core of the 3 exercise after our 3 cardio exercises. So warm up today, we're just going to go for about 2 to 3 minutes in a row without a break. We're going to do 20 star jumps, we're going to do 20 high knees, 20 forward lunges, and then 20 lateral lunges. And we're just going to keep repeating that for a few minutes. So let's get started. Remember, high knees is our second activity, 20 in a row. Lunges. That's just 10 on each leg, not 20 on each leg. And our fourth exercise for our warm-up is our lateral lunges. So we want to keep moving as much as we can. We do want to be nice and remember that star jumps, high knees, lunges, and then lateral lunges, 20 of each at your own speed, about 2 to 3 minutes. I'll let you know when. With our lunges, making sure we're trying to go to a bit of 90-90 with our legs. Your front knee shouldn't go over that front toe. So that's about 2 minutes now. I want you to finish the set that you're on, so it'll get a little bit longer. So don't just need to finish every exercise, just finish whichever exercise it is that you're on, that 20. Good work. Okay, so I do have a map for our exercises. If you've got to tell us how many, I said some of these ones that are on the ground, you may want a little bit of padding if you are on a harder ground. If you're inside on a nice soft floor, you may not need it. So we're going to get started, just in a little bit. Give you about 30 seconds rest, or 30 seconds to grab the equipment. So you grab the equipment, we're going to grab a ball now as well. Grab a drink, and we'll get started. Okay, so remember our first set is mountain climbers, followed by Russian twists, then skipping or pogos, followed by standing crunch, then a squat followed by an ankle tap. Remember, those core exercises are active recovery. Take a break if you need to. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Good, excellent. Bringing it up like you're running. Really work that knee drive. If you do need to slow it down, you can move it more into a walking motion, either sideways or cross body. About 10 seconds left before we move into our Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. So Russian twist from side to side. Feet on the ground makes it nice and easy. If you want to challenge yourself, feet off the ground. Turn around and show you as well. Good work, keep it up, we're nearly there. In 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, skipping or up, we go jump. So just up and down on the spot if you don't have a skipping rope. And into our standing crunches. So really try that shoulder to your knee. Remember, if you do need to take a break, this is your time to do it. Well, you can take it at any time, really. And into squats next. 2, 1. Into our squats. Remember, this is a challenge against yourself, so if you want to count when you're in the first set or your second set and try beat it in the last, or keep up to it in the last, that's the aim. Now into our ankle taps in 3, 2, 1. Work from side to side. Just touching those ankles, working with the obliques. Two, 1. And the first set, moving to our second set, do exactly the same thing through. Straighten our mountain climbers. Remember, Russian twister next. In 5, 2, 1. Good work into our Russian twist. Remember, if you want to change yourself, get those feet up a little bit off the ground. You can add in a weight if you want. You might even use your ball. You might use the ball to go from side to side. Our skipping or our pogos next in 2, 1. Alright, so guys, keep it up. I'm checking each one. You'll be officially halfway through. Circuit number 1. Nice working into our standing crunches. So alternate those legs. Into our squats next. 5 seconds left. Into our squats. Give it up, guys. We've nearly finished round number 2. If you remember to fatigue with our squats, make sure our knees don't go over our toes. 2, 1, and into our ankle taps. 2, 1. Last set, and you have mountain climbers. See if you can beat or equal how many you've done in your first 2 sets. Halfway there. Well, alright, have a break at any time you need. 2, 1. Into your Russian twist. Let me use my ball again. Challenge yourself for your last few seconds. 2, 1. Into our pogos, we're skipping, depending on what equipment you've got. Our next is our standing comfort Canadian leg crunches. 2, 1. Last 3 exercises, keep it up. We're moving to our squats next. 2, 1. Last sort of squat, last sort of ankle tap, last minute of work before we get a break. Five seconds and we're our last sort of ankle taps. 2, 1. Last one. We're halfway there. Got 5 seconds to go, see how many you can get in. 3, 2, 1. Nice one, guys. Have a break. Grab a drink and get your ball ready if you haven't already got it. I'll give you a break while I start to explain what we're going to do in our next set. Our next set's going to be a bit more broken up, but because we are 3x3 community hustle, it's going to be a bit more basketball skills. So a lot of dribbling, hand-eye coordination, some body wraps and that type of thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 20 on, 10 off, times by 2 straight in a row of the same activity. Same, but it's going to be slightly different because we're going to go in the opposite direction. So our first 3 activities are leg wraps. We're going to start off doing a single leg wrap on our right leg. So we'll do 2 of them. One's going to go anti-clockwise, the other one's going clockwise. We're going to do the same thing to our left leg. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a single leg dribble, double leg dribble, and a single leg dribble. So I'll quickly show you what it looks like. So anti-clockwise for a right leg wrap. We'll do that for 20 seconds. And we'll swap it to clockwise right leg wrap. We'll do that for 20 seconds. Same thing with our left. Anti-clockwise for 20 seconds. And clockwise for 20 seconds. Then we're going to be with the tricky one where we're going to go anti-clockwise 1 leg, anti-clockwise 2 legs, anti-clockwise 1 leg. And then we're going to do exactly the same thing on the other one, except we're going to go clockwise. So clockwise 1 leg, clockwise 2 legs, clockwise 1 leg. Okay, do a little bit longer. After we've done those 3 minutes worth of work, I'll explain on the go because then we're going to move into some dribbling activities. It's going to be a lot easier to explain what we're going to do. So it'll be a little bit more of a breather. I'm just going to grab a quick drink before we get started again. Okay, so remember, I'm going to start in 3 seconds and just right leg, anti-clockwise for 20 seconds and go. Remember, you're just working against yourself. If you need to look at the board so you see where it's going, it's alright. Your challenge is then to look up. 10 seconds in. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Got 10 seconds break, and then we're going to go clockwise around our right leg. Keep it up, guys. Okay, so clockwise around our right leg, and go. Remember, just 20 seconds of work on each one. Just getting some of that ball handling skills into our training session. Still with the fitness though. Always important to work all our different types of skills. We've got 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. Nice work. 10 seconds break. We're going to our left leg now. We're going into anti-clockwise. In 3, 2, 1. Nice work. So anti-clockwise on our left leg. Trying to keep your eyes up as much as you can once you know what you're doing. In 3, 2, 1. Good work. Now to go clockwise on our left leg. 2, 1. And now clockwise on our left leg. Good, great job, guys. Ball handling is just as important as any other part of the game. 2, 1. Nice work. Now we're getting into our trickier one where we're going 1 leg, 2 leg, 1 leg, starting in the anti-clockwise direction. Got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Go single leg, double leg, single leg, single leg, double leg, single leg. Single leg, double leg, single leg. Single leg, double leg, single leg. Good work, guys. Keep it up. We've got 5 seconds to go. Nice one. Do exactly the same thing. Get in a clockwise direction now. If it gets a bit tricky, go to anti-clockwise. 2, 1. Nice work, guys. Now it's going to move into some dribblings. First time we're going to do, we're just going to use our dominant hand. You're just going to do a standard dribble. Same thing, 20 seconds work. Good work. So 20 seconds just normal dribbling, dominant hand. When we go back after our 10-second break, we're going to do some low dribbles, so below the knee, same hand. Then we're going to do that with the opposite hand. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. 10-second breather. Remember, we're going into our low dribbles. So just on the spot at the moment. Good work. Keep it below the knee. Low as you can. Nice work. So now moving to our non-dominant hand. So the other hand that you didn't use. Same thing, 20 seconds. Standing height, then 10-second break, and then low height. Let's go. Always important to practice your non-dominant hand. There's going to be times you're going to need it. 2, 1. Nice one. Remember, now nice and low. In 3, 2, 1. Nice one. Then as you can in your 20 seconds, do a great job. Hope it's giving you a bit of practice, a bit of motivation to do a few extra activities. one. So now we're going to go, so we've been doing it on the spot, now we're going to go from toe to toe. So we're going to start standard height. We're going to go toe to toe, moving across, see how many we can do in 20 seconds. And go. Using your dominant hand to start with. I'm just going across the body, not too far past it on each side. Keeping as much control as we can. 2, 1, nice work, take a break. Same thing, and now going to our low dribbles. Trying to get as low as you can, and as close to your toe as you can. In 2, 1. Exactly the same repeat now, but with our other hand. Alright, we've got 3 seconds. So I'm going to start with a nice easy height. 10 seconds, and we're going back to our low, just toe to toe with your non-dominant hand. In 3, 2, 1. Nice work, keep it up, guys. Got 5 seconds, how many times can you get in? Nice work. Hey. So we're going to move to behind the back now. So it's going to be a little bit trickier. Some of you might be awesome at it. So just simply behind the back. I'm going to add in a bit of a safety bounce. You do it, so let's go. You can see I'm doing an extra bounce in between each one. If you've had a bit of practice with this, you can feel free to not look. 3 seconds left. 2, 1, nice work. You do exactly the same thing. If you did a safety bounce for each one, feel free to try it without it. If you weren't doing the safety bounce to start with, just keep it. Good work. Last 20 seconds of this one. Nice one. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put our left leg forward. We're going to go between our legs this time, okay? So we're going to dribble between our legs. If you need to put in that safety dribble to make it a little bit easier, feel free to go. Let's go. If you are a basketballer who's pretty adept with this, you might try doing this one on the move. It's all about challenging yourself. 2, 1, nice work. Now stop over our legs. The right foot forward this time. 2, 1. Nice one. Seconds to go over this. Keeping your eyes up as much as you can. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. So we're going to do now a little bit more movement in it. So we're going to do crossovers. That's from one hand to another. If you've got some space, I want to see you going from side to side. Let's go. If you don't have a lot of room, just doing the crossovers on the spot. Using the outside hand to push it where you want it to go. Nice work, 10-second breather. We're going to do that one exactly the same once again. 2, 1. Back at the same push it where you want it to go. Nice and short and sharp. breather. That's our dribbling done. So, always very important we finish with our cool downs. Done quite a bit of arm work today. With our dribblings, we're actually going to start with an arm stretch. So, right across your body, use the other one to lift it up towards you. Good work, give it a shake out. Nice one. So, bend one up, reaching out to the middle of your back, use the other arm to pull it down towards you. Okay, and swap it over. Okay, both hands behind back. You flip them over if you need to. Bit of a shoulder stretch as well. And give that one a shake out. We're going to do that one again. So do a few shoulder rolls to start with, a few forward, a few backward, not too fast. And we're going to go back to our interlock. Do the back, nice back stretch. Okay, and a bit of a slow stretch, so cross your feet over. In front, crossed over, just going to reach the side. Right, so remember, stretch to your degree. Some of you might be going a bit lower than what I am, some of you may not get to quite where I am. Okay, so just our lateral lunge walk, and just stretch it out. Legs. And switch it over. And our calves. Switch it over again. So as I mentioned in our previous videos, I'm really excited to get out and actually deliver some 3-on-3 community hustle sessions. But always very important to practice our skills and do a bit of fitness at home by ourselves, because we can only make better players by the more that we practice. So this week's skill challenge is, how many times can you dribble behind your back before you fumble it? So it's very similar to our other activity. How many times with a single dribble till you get it? I did about 5, I think that was. See if you can beat me, I'm sure you can. And pop it in the comments so you can see how awesome you guys have done. See you next time.